Hi everyone, it's Gina Snyder here again from Sinclair Townsend Company to talk to you about fundraising. And we're going to talk a little bit about board recruitment, which is essential for an organization. You know, they say in real estate it's all about location, location, location. Well, with organizational success, it's about leadership, leadership, leadership. This article actually was published in the May-June edition of the Nonprofit Hub magazine. So you may have read this article, and I'm not going to read it word for word, but it's got some really good advice about recruiting that I'd like to share. If you've seen some of my videos in the past, you know I talked about cultivating and how it's very much like a relationship. It's like dating. And I found it funny that they, in the article, mentioned that good board member recruitment is kind of like dating as well, and I totally see that. But the first thing you have to commit to is the time required for those deep relationships with each and every one of your potential board members, and figure out how to get the most out of that relationship. And remember, this cultivation for a potential board member happens long before that they become board members. So you're looking at 10 years in advance. You don't want people rotating off the board and then being forced to rush to get other people on that may not be a good fit. You want to make sure that you're asking the right people and that those people are in the right position in their lives to say yes. Be clear about what the potential members are signing up for. They need to have their detailed job description, their expectations, and a statement of commitment. Great board members are made, not born. So if they don't seem to have a particular skill set, that might be something you can teach them. The dedication and the involvement with your organization is primarily what you're looking for. And I will add, and it didn't say this in the article, but also it's important to look at their financial capabilities. Boards are expected to give. You need to have 100% board participation, or else it's not a good look for the organization. Part of the cultivation process is to teach skills people will need to be engaged board members. By setting up a strong training program to work with the potential members, the board engagement and thus the organization will greatly improve. And remember, professional development is not just for your paid staff. Send your board members to conferences, to training. I know Sinclair Townsend Company, we have several trainings a year that a lot of times board members do come to, and they learn a lot. I mean, you have to remember that board members are part of your fundraising team, part of your development team. So they need to be well versed in how to raise money because they need to be a part of that process. So the things to remember when recruiting board members is think ahead, way far ahead. Look for people who are dedicated to your organization. Make sure that their job description is very clear and their expectations are clear, and get them some training within your organization or with organizations like Sinclair Townsend Company, who we do training. Other great organizations do training. So those are a lot of good ideas to make sure that you have the right people in the right place. Thank you for watching, and this is Gina for Raising Your Sights on Raising Money.